Welcome back. I am playing Warhammer Quest. Last time I realized I was wasting a lot of time trying to level up guys and get money, and those two things are not able to be done at the same time. Otherwise, if you have guys that need to be leveled and you're not paying to level them, they can only go up to 50% of the future level's experience. So all the guys that we have that are waiting to be leveled up, such as him, or this guy, or our ogre, and our, not inquisitor, what are they called? Warrior priest. They've all just been wasting their time, so that's frustrating. But now we're going to move on to this level 8 mission here. And we'll bring out the A-team. Try to get some kills with him to get some money. On approach, the keep looks abandoned, but on closer inspection, the adventurers notice that the signs of orc activity. The building lies in ruins, and dubbed in orky sigils, but most notably the heads of the keep's former owners are crudely shoved on a stick on thick wooden spikes. A few goblins hang around the main door, but these are quickly taken care of by a few well-placed arrows. The adventurers enter the keep with care. It all feels too quiet, considering this is a temporary home of a rampaging orc tribe. What has your employer gotten you into? Yeah, it's tough. I don't know, I got kind of mixed feelings, because, you know, I've been doing these lower level things, but maybe the higher level stuff. That's a boss. I want the shaman to be gone for sure. So that's 400 gold. Oh, I was just thinking, boy, you know what would make this better? Enemy reinforcements. Actually, let's try to focus fire down on one guy at a time. Damn it. Oh, I just used your reserve because I wasn't thinking. Damn, he's gonna die from fire. Alright, my guys must have passed. Ooh, allergies have been acting up lately. Alright. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I thought they were going to spawn reinforcements for sure. As the shaman dies, spilling his lifeblood onto the floor, his eyes flash red. It speaks, although this is not a voice of an orc, but something more ancient. Curse you, heroes. This host was going to be mine for years to come. In recompense, I request a boon. I am tethered to this plane by the bone piercing the creature's flesh. Do not take me back to your master, for it will serve you ill in the coming conflict. Instead, destroy the fetish and send my essence back to the dark realm, and I will trouble you no more. Will you stamp on? No. The warrior slices off the possessed orc's head with a nary second glance, and then wrenches the nosebone out with equal efficiency. The adventurers leave the Forsaken Keep and make their way back to Averheim. Again, the storm clouds gather over the city, and by the time the warriors arrive, rain is sluicing from the sky, causing roads to turn into muddy bogs and roofs to collapse on themselves. This must be the reason why there is no one in Averland streets. The underwriter office is similarly empty. No ogres, no strange little man with the goblinish features, no piles of paper littering the desk. Instead, a lone velvet-lined box sits on top. It's about a foot in length and half as deep. Inside the box is a piece of parchment that reads, "Place the item here and close the lid." The warriors are suspicious but do as the instructions bid. After a few minutes, nothing seemed to happen. Lokachi Golden Branch takes the box and, to his surprise, finds it filled with gold coins. Adventurers, you may have imperiled the Empire, but at least they'll be rich. I feel like I didn't do the right thing on that one, since I was supposed to be playing good guys here. Drain magic. Drain magic from the air surrounding the target magic user. The target will be able to use any spells next turn. 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Good deeds. Leaving most of their gold carefully stashed away in the tavern, your warrior goes out on the town. As they cross the street, they spot an old crone in an upstairs window, shouting that robbers have broken into her attic room and are stealing her few possessions. Happy to assist the helpless, they bound up the rickety stairs to her room, 3 at a time. As they enter her dimly lit room, a black bag is placed over their head, swiftly followed by a heavy iron bar. They awaken in the gutter 7 hours, nursing a sore head. Not surprisingly, the gold they were carrying is all gone. Man, my adventures suck. One melee attack, 3 max wounds, 2 strength. Yeah, that one's way better. Well, I think I should make my way over here. Nope. I don't really like this minus toughness thing there. I'm trying to remember what his bracers do right now. 4 strength, 1 toughness, yeah. I don't know if this is still bugged out or what the deal is. Don't tell me I have to come all the way down here to get there. Well, we'll try. So I think he's up for leveling again, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to bring him out until I know. So then what I can do is... So it'll be you, and the Grey Wizard. That by itself is probably enough to let this guy level. $2,000. Oh wait, he hasn't gotten his experience yet. It doesn't show it to you like that. Yeah. Why can't I come to here? Strike a target enemy with a dirty blow. The attack ignores armor, but the Witch Hunter's strength does not count towards the damage caused. Sigmar's rally attempt to teleport our warriors to empty adjacent squares around the warrior priest. Riotous living, taken with the joys of hot food and comfortable bed. After so long out in the wild, your warrior overspends on luxuries. Thanks, man. 50%. Ah, frustrating. Well, let's just try traveling over here and see what happens. Times 2 gold multiplier. Okay, now I can get there. Wants me to be a level 6. So I could use my Sigmarite Priest. I could use you. Could bring my Way Watcher. And then you're gonna be benched. On the outskirts of Nolan, your party is met by one of Kristoff's agents who, with nary a word, guides them along the ominous city walls to a dilapidated sewer outlet in the ancient foundations. Its iron gate long rusted away in parts, in others it has been smashed. The agent, having delivered his charges to the appointed location, quickly disappears. The warriors look gloomily at each other and prepare themselves once more for another perilous quest into the darkness. Although the darkness is a particularly acrid one, the sewers of Nolan are no primordial barrow, no lost tomb of antiquity. They are the primary means of flushing the filth and excrement of the teeming populace who live above, oblivious to the malevolent creatures that have taken residence and are even now planning their doom. The warriors wade into the ankle-deep black brackish water and enter the dark void, not noticing gleaming pairs of red eyes that peer out. The door opens to reveal a room with a large subtunnel in the far end wall. Brown water trickles into the main chamber, but that is not what concerns the warriors. Skaven clan rats are notoriously cowardly creatures unless they fight in large numbers. Unfortunately for the party, this chamber is teeming with them, and more constantly pour into the room from a smaller tunnel opposite the wall as one of the creatures turn to study the warriors and then draws their rusty blades. For a moment, the warriors hear a rumble and then unmistakable thrush of cascading water that down the passage courses a wave of effluent and bilge. The warriors have nowhere to go, but must hold on steadily, brace themselves, and close their mouths. As the adventurers recover, wiping filth from their eyes, they realize the wave is probably not a one-off, and they probably should expect to encounter similar events in the deeper into the sewers they go. Shit waves, huh? Classy. Yeah, I just gotta leave them zombies alone, I think. At first, the chamber seemed suspiciously empty, and then from the dark, shadowed corner, a Skaven assassin emerges. The warriors raise their weapons and brace for the attack, but the assassin holds up its paws in a submissive gesture. The creature stands too far away to attack at this point, so an offensive strike would be pointless. The Skaven wants to talk, so it might be wise to hear it out and then kill it. We have a common foe enemy, yes. I am here to slay, not you. Another target I seek. We can work together. A common cause, enemy. The council says this plan is not sanctioned. Nolan should not be contaminated yet. Those who are here work not with the council's blessing permission. Help each other, yes. However, if you get in my way, I'll make you corpses. The assassin seems to relax from a defensive stance and looks furtively around. First, I must know if you are the warriors that have been slaying many my kin. I will work with them, or are you merely some fools who have been wandering down here by mistake? Tell me, what is the name of the clan wiped out near the man nest in Bogenhofen? The warriors I seek will know this. It was Ungrel. Good, says the assassin. You are the Skaven slayers. I will ally with you. A thing you must know. Those behind the scheme plan who work with the Orc Lord to distract the men in Wissenberg, who plan to spread the pox in Nuln, are two grey seers of big power. You must try to kill them. You will, too. The creature gives you a vile grin. I am lawful good. I cannot team up with Skaven. I will attack them. You are fools, screeches the assassin, leads forward in a preternatural speed. From the shadows, death runners flood the chamber. Master Assassin. Oops. Man. The sewers of Nuln. As the warriors enter the room, they are suddenly assaulted by a pack of bombardiers that leap down from the hidden ledges of the ceiling. The creatures prepare to fight, but as your adventurers take the battle stances, they notice a prominent hiss and a haze starting to fill the chamber, as well as the glass globes of deadly glass. The bombardier backpacks are hissing fumes of the same noxious brew. Oh man. Man, I am having a bad time. The great glass vials of the chamber contain thousands upon thousands of great pox rats. They are scrambling over and around their vile kin, and in the enormous glass jars, biting and scratching against each other, desperate to escape the disgusting confines. Each great pox rat is carrying the swollen pox. The creatures are stored and ready to be unleashed on the unsuspecting citizens of Nuln. Before the warriors can study the environment, they are attacked by minions of the clan Scryer. Oops, so you can do 26 damage. the Great Pox Rat. Need eliminating if no one was to survive. How will your warriors achieve this? Smash the glass containers and smote the rats with sword and spell. Wait for the next sewer flush to break. Then drown the rats in filth. Use the dead Globinator's noxious. I feel like they might be immune. Let's just smash them. As soon as the glass vats are smashed, an avalanche of great pox falls upon the warriors. The rats die in droves, and eventually all are crushed, stabbed, and sliced. It was a long and exhausting encounter, but your warriors have not survived the fight unscathed. All involved have been bitten and scratched by the fall creatures. Your party has been infected by a virulent form of the swollen pox. 1 to 2. Uh-oh. Upon the ground before the warrior lies an elderly woman. Oh, this is the one that gives me the heals. Inside the chamber, 2 Grey Seers stand defiant, surrounded by storm vermin. Between the Skaven mages hangs an unholy bell similar to the one seen in Bogenhofen. The hulking red ogre stands by the bell. You have ruined defied our plans, says the Grey Seers. No more to say, vengeance, die, squeaks the other. The screaming bell chime swung by the rat ogre as the clapper strikes. It unleashes a terrible cacophony into the air, signaling the battle should be joined. The cacophony of the chiming bell infuriates the warriors, but rejuvenates the storm vermin, who give an answering screech before attacking with even more vigor. Go ahead and kill him. Wow, I've already leveled up 2 of my guys. The warriors emerged into the streets of Nuln via a small access tunnel. They lift the iron cast manhole cover and squint as sunlight fills their faces, only to find themselves surrounded by the city guard. "Come with us," orders a gruff voice. Without any further word, they are escorted just beyond Nolan's east gate, where they find Kristoff waiting for them, and he looks apologetic. "My friends, I am sorry for the way you have been treated," says Kristoff. He turns to the guards. "They should be hailed as heroes, not thrown out of the city." He looks back at the warrior band. "Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do. My influence in Nuln is not as great as in the capital, and the Countess has expressly demanded that you be ejected, lest you tell tales of your exploits in Nuln's taverns and scare the locals." He smiles once more. "Please take this." From the silver flask, he hands every warrior a small cup of liquor. Malines, cure for the swollen pox. We don't want any more cases, do we? Once the warriors have drunk the tincture, he continues, "I must remain here and tidy up. You have created quite a mess, but better than the alternative. You have my and Karl Franz's unreserved gratitude." He summons a man forward carrying a large chest. "You are heroes, never doubt that. You have undertaken a great mission in the name of the Empire and his symbol of office. Gal Maraz, Warhammer quest, if you will, and return victorious." He clasps the hands of your warriors once more and moves back. The warriors take stock and start walking away, even as the city gates close firmly behind them. Pretty sure everybody costs 10,000 to level. 10,000. Yeah, it'll all be 10,000 for everybody. Oh, you know, I don't even have armor for this guy. But if I just come down here, they have much better items. En route to the next destination, the warriors pass through a fungus forest. It is a wood where the trees are infested with a chromatic array of mushrooms in all manner of shapes and sizes. Curidan decides against the judgment of his peers to eat a mushroom. A tall, thin black, red and white spots, round, fat, and golden. -2 strength. I hadn't seen that one before. 2 strength, 5 wounds. Actually is a pretty good circuit. Much better than the one I've got. Well, I think I'll call it quits here for the day. I'm going to shift around to my equipment. Maybe I'll go and get that headband. Although I think if I keep moving my forces down south, there'll be much better options, so probably we'll end up bypassing it. In fact, maybe I'll just keep moving my guys off camera to get back down south so we can pick off where we left off. So thanks for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.